Welcome back to iBUYPOWER Cup 2015. I now have another champion with me, this time jdm64 of CLG. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How about yourself, man?
I'm doing very well. Kind of a bumpy start first, losing to Renegades. What led to sort of the rough road that you guys trod on at first?
I mean, personally, in me, it was just adapting to like the death space, and mentally, it just kind of screwed me over. But other than that, like we were just sloppy on CT side. We came out. We actually came back and got it to like a 7-8 half, but like we were over rotating. We weren't disciplined. People were doing their own thing. It just wasn't like together teamwork, team movement. So we were just really sloppy on that. And then T side, we couldn't get anything going. We were just getting picked early in the round.
Oh yeah, tell me about the death space for a second. What is it about the way you sit that like leads to that problem? Because you have a specific style. I mean, I would almost call it like chillaxing.
Yeah, I lean back. No, it was just like, usually I have my arms out and I'm like in full extension pretty much. And I think that's why I need more room than others. But I've never had a desk problem. I mean, ESL, ESEA Germany, the desk space was like really, really small too. But I was able to like have my keyboard off the table and I could create more room. This way, like they actually have walls, you know, and you can't do that. And especially when I flick too, I'll flick off the mouse pad and it will like hit the wall too. So it's like, it was just really unfortunate. I didn't think it was going to be like that. I would think by now, I mean, you would think that they would just have enough desk space at every tournament, you know, no matter what. I mean, but I shouldn't be making excuses or anything. So yeah.
And then you kind of stomped Winter Fox. Were they just not disciplined, or did they not have a game plan, or did you guys just kind of get sick of it and decide to go full ham?
I think my team played really well, Mirage, and I think it was just teamwork. I think we were a lot more disciplined in the first map. We were getting trades. We were working like, you know, really well together, and that's what when we play good CS, that's what happens. We play really well off each other, and you know, every individual played like insane. Like John had a really sick 1v2 that was crucial to keep the momentum going. Tarek was getting like, you know, insane frags. Cutler and James were holding A like really well. Like it was just good teamwork and good individual play.
Do you guys still consider yourself a really good Mirage team? Like people don't forget the whole Fnatic, you know, upset best of one thing.
We like to think we are, but right now we don't really consider our best map. We don't really know what our best map is, and we're trying to expand our map pool. But as of right now, it's just like sometimes, especially online, like our CT size can be really like just awful, and then, you know, we're not working off each other, and that leads to like us losing that half when we should be winning that CT half, you know. And then you go into T side, and T side can be hard. If you don't get anything going on Mirage T side, you're just gonna have a hard time.
Yeah, about those online matches, they've been kind of ambiguous. Is that the result just of working things out, or does the team house kind of play into it as well? Because, you know, team houses have been known to cause problems before.
I think team house in general has just helped us out tremendously, and I think it's going to continue to do so. But I mean, I think it's just online play with us I feel like every time we go to LAN, we're more disciplined, you know. And I think online we try to play too much individually. Like we try to make too many individual plays, and it actually ends up just hurting us. We're not getting the trades, you know. It's not teamwork. So I think that's just what it is online for us. And then when on LAN, you know, we come here and I feel like we're one of the teams that's most relaxed on LAN. We're all just pretty comfortable on LAN now, and I think that just makes us, you know, try. You know, we try harder. We try, you know, working together a lot more. Like I said, we play way more disciplined on LAN, and I think that's the biggest thing is that helps us.
Tell me about I don't recall how the bracket draw is going to work, but is there any team that you in particular want to play, get revenge upon?
You know, I still have the whole losing the Cloud9 like over and over in my head from, you know, I think, what was it, ESL Germany and SIVO. So it would be nice to finally beat Cloud9 on LAN. We've beaten Liquid on LAN before. And I don't know about this new Conquest team. They could make it out of groups. They play really well at CEVO. But if anything, I would say probably C9.
Just a general question, are you excited for 2016? Because we've heard that there's gonna be possibly a big NA event, and we know about DreamHack Austin. But do you just think it's gonna like ramp up in terms of intensity?
Yeah, I think 2016 is going to be the biggest year for esports. From what I've heard, and I'm not going to say anything, but CS:GO is it's going to be fun, and it's going to be exciting to play in.
Yeah, because just a personal question for you, wasn't there a time when you were considering stepping down like last year, or am I mixing this up?
Yeah, no, I was thinking about just going into my actual profession, and I already went through college, and it was just the fact of that no team at the time was looking for an opper, so it was just like, I kind of almost like felt like I should just give up, because at the time it was like, I'm not going to join a team, I'm not going to join a top team, and I don't want to put all my energy into something that, and all my work into something that I don't think is going to come out being strong or a benefit for me. And I knew once CLG came to me, because I was already on the team before, so I talked to him. They were going to try me out, and I just kept telling them, and I was like, dude, pick me up. I promise you we'll do big things. And I still think we haven't really done anything big yet. We've done well at many events, but I think we have a really bright future with our team.
Yeah, and you're one of the most consistent operators now, so congrats to you. And that concludes our interview with JDM. They'll be back tomorrow to play the semifinals, and then they're sticking around, I think 7 out of 8 teams to play the RGN Pro Series, so they get another shot anyways to kind of win an event. We'll do more interviews from day one, so just keep watching HLTV, our YouTube, and keep observing our Twitter, and yeah.